Hey, Battlefield 6 fans, good news, because obviously REDSEC just released yesterday, but also alongside REDSEC, we hit a new milestone. Well, a second milestone, not quite as high as the first one, which was the launch, obviously, but Battlefield 6 reached 549,000 players on Steam on today's REDSEC launch day. The highest peak remains 747,000 on October 10th. People are jumping on to this Battle Royale game. Obviously, it's basically Battlefield's Warzone, Call of Duty Warzone. It's their answer to Call of Duty Warzone. And I was playing it all day yesterday, and it's pretty good. It definitely does not feel like the Battlefield multiplayer in a lot of ways. It feels faster, snappier, a lot more Call of Duty-esque, and it looks UI-wise a lot like Call of Duty Warzone. But I enjoyed it nonetheless, and I'll be streaming it again today, so come join me on stream. But yeah, let's talk about some of these cool news snippets over at X. Basically, yep, it hit another peak of 549,000, which is pretty good. You compare that to Call of Duty, right? All-time peak 488,000. So that's Call of Duty encompassing, I believe, the campaign and Warzone. So for it to its all-time peak being 488,000, Battlefield 6's overall peak being 700 plus thousand, and the new Battle Royale mode literally just launching being over 500,000. It's just wild. Looking at the chart right now, there's about 375,652 people on right now. It's about 10 a.m., just before 10 a.m. Central Time. But yeah, we're going to see. I guess we'll see if it peaks as high as 550,000. Remember, the new REDSEC mode for Battlefield 6, it is a free-to-play game, and I think that's why they did a little shadow launch, and they never really promoted that much, because they didn't want to take away the hype from the main game, the Battlefield multiplayer, because people are paying $70 for that, whereas this, they could download it and play for free, which is, you know, obviously a hell of a proposition. If you don't, you know, if you've been struggling to buy Battlefield 6, which I know a lot of my friends have, at least on the stream, because it's $70, it's expensive. You know, you could jump into REDSEC for basically free, which is pretty sweet. And you can sample all the Battlefield, you know, progression, the guns, all that good stuff in the game. Granted, it doesn't feel like multiplayer, feels different pace, but it's free to play. And more Battlefield 6 news, they finally fixed the sun glare in Battlefield 6. If you remember Operation Firestorm, when you walked up to a window, it would just be blinding white light. Well, they've actually fixed that now, and it looks more reasonable. So I am super thankful and happy for that. That was one of the my biggest complaints at least. But not everyone's happy, because somebody says, the top most dog says, they still can't do their lighting right. All they did was add a -5 to the auto exposure setting, just like you would do on a camera. Auto exposure has to entirely F off, and they need to light map their buildings and objects properly. He does make a fair point. If you look at the new version, sure, looking out the window looks better, but look at inside. You can't barely see anything inside. They basically just changed the exposure setting. So they do need to light map their buildings properly, right? Because that isn't perfect. As you can see, you can barely see the gun or anything inside, whereas you could see inside perfectly before, but the outside was bright. Oh, DICE, fix this. Light map your buildings. We want to be able to see inside and also look outside without being blinded, as if it was the second coming. Talking of which, and someone also pointed out that there's like a Call of Duty ripoff of Ghost in the game, the Temu version of Ghost here, on Battlefield Intel, which is kind of funny. If you don't know who Ghost is, he's basically a character from Call of Duty's Modern Warfare. And Battlefield tweeted this over on their X account. It's time to drop in. Battlefield #REDSEC has landed with Battlefield 6 Season 1. Battle Royale, Fort Linden, Blackwell Fields, Gauntlet, Strike Point, Traverse, Mark II, new gear and gadgets, plus more seasonal drops later in the year. We've got California Resistance. We've got Winter Offensive in December. It's a good time to be a Battlefield fan. Let's just say that. And I'm here for every second of it. And I've actually been really enjoying the new map for REDSEC. I feel like it's got a bit of everything that I'd want in a Battle Royale map. It's kind of like Battlefield's Verdansk, right? And you've got to love their content map going forward. It's pretty impressive. I mean, granted, I would like maybe two maps a month. I mean, they can maybe bring in, you know, classic maps from Battlefield 3, 4, Battlefield 1 even, Battlefield 5, hell, even bring Iwo Jima back, you know. They could maybe mix in new maps with older maps. I'm sure that wouldn't be too hard, and maybe hit like a 2 map per month cadence. That way we can really bulk this game up with a crap ton of content. That would be really nice. But yeah, I'm still pretty happy with the cadence that we're getting right now. There's a lot to come, a lot to look forward to. And it's kind of interesting. Call of Duty has chosen to respond to Battlefield. by making their Black Ops 6 multiplayer and zombies free to play starting today and run it all the way till November 3rd. They kind of did something before when Battlefield 6 launched, right? Which we saw as a sort of petty retaliatory thing, like, oh, Battlefield 6 is about to launch. Let's make our Call of Duty game free to play for this weekend, you know, to try to take away some of that hype from Battlefield. Which, okay. Well, they're doing it again. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 multiplayer and zombies go free again to play just as EA launches Battlefield Battle Royale REDSEC. They can't let Battlefield take all the limelight, right? Anyways, guys, let me know what your thoughts are about the new Battlefield 6 REDSEC mode. I've been enjoying it. It's been all right. I'll be honest, I was a big Warzone player. If you know me, I've been streaming Warzone for 5 years. I've been enjoying Warzone, but it's been getting more ridiculous and it's feeling stale. They've not been changing it. You know, I feel like every 6 months, every half a year, we get a new map or new updates and stuff like that. And it just seems to get more ridiculous and more ridiculous as time goes on. It's like an ex-girlfriend that used to mistreat you, right? But you kept going back to her. Well, here comes Battlefield 6, the new girlfriend that treats you right, has all the new bells and whistles, and for however long that'll last. And it's got everything you loved and more. Anyways, I'm Blaze. Let me know. Come join me on stream as I stream Battlefield 6 and Battlefield REDSEC today, and yeah, let's have some fun together. Anyways, I'm Blaze. I'll see you in the next one. Let me know what you think about the new Battlefield REDSEC launch. I'll be here in the comment section. Come say hi. Peace out. Oh, and by the way, happy Halloween, my good friends.